Hey, Born Dragon. Philip, good morning to you, Chief. Afternoon, even. Possibly evening, depending on where you are. How are you guys doing today? Also, thank you very much, Philip, for the images that I used a few of them last night to create more thumbnails. Good afternoon, Miss L. How you doing today? Good day, Joe. How you doing today? Hey, Brimstone. How you doing, Chief? Dude! Actually, that's pretty tickly on the old throat there. I ain't gonna do that. No, 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 no. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Michael the Dark Law, and welcome to another episode of The Darkness here on Twitch. It is the 21st of September. We're nearly at the end of the damn month. 126 days in a row. Not gonna be on for long today, guys. Purely feeling like utter shit. Utter shit. At least my cough medicine came yesterday, which is good. That seems to be actually helping, where it's not as bad as other days. But aye. Also, Monster Tech stuff has arrived like 2 fucking days earlier. So we'll be able to hopefully get the throttle set up either tomorrow or Friday. Hey TF, how you doing, Chief? So yeah, that is the plan for the weekend. I've got the Virpil throttle to unbox for you guys. The Monster Tech stuff I don't really need to show off on stream. It's just literally the plates to mount. Yeah. In other news, I've swapped the actually, you know what, I'm gonna change the music on this. I've swapped the bases around. because I wanted to see if the other base would have the same effect as the upstrafe getting caught. Hey Blasty, how you doing, Chief? Welcome in, sir. So yeah, go and check that out. We need some like chill vibes, something like that. Let's do this. Yeah, that'll do. How you doing today, though, guys? Welcome in. So yeah, we've got the Verpal stuff to unbox, showcase the throttle, because obviously we're going to be throttle, dual joystick pedals, so we can play everything like DCS Worlds in the future. But obviously I'm going to be using it for Star Citizen as well. Then I think that's kind of it. Got more of the like VR setup last night, but I still need to do some work on the chat box. It's pretty temperamental where it affects around. Also, I didn't know that I can make it better for you guys to actually view on that, where you were like, I watched the VOD where you're really close. I can make it where you're really like, you see everything in the cockpit going on, so I'll need to remember to do that when we next play Veto VR, because it would give you more view whilst we're flying around. That game is so good, so good. However, it takes it out of you. Like, I woke up this morning and I was absolutely shattered. Absolutely shattered. Oh, this is a good sign. Hey Jonas. Lauren, how you doing? I finally fixed my stuff and I can play SE again. I'm coming for you and probably get shot down in 0.5. I'm dreadful at PvP. You've got a very strong chance of beating me right now. Not only am I still ill from COVID, but I'm still trying to learn these new bases, so I am of zero threat right now. But how you both doing? Welcome in. Also played a little bit of Hunt Showdown last night. Man, I've forgotten how good that game is, but fuck me, like, there's some people that are super cracked in that game. The ranking system's still really bad in Hunt Showdown. We're going up against people that are just absolutely dripping in sweat. I'm just fucking memeing around, you know? Oh well, that lift worked. I hope everyone's doing well. Tomorrow we've got Inside Star Citizen to have a viewing on. And yeah, I don't know what the weekend's gonna bring us, to be honest. I also got that the Galactic Rock game to play with people. That's pretty cool, actually. Like, I did a couple of matches with Battlestar, and I was blown away with how good the game is for such a small size, and like what you actually have to do and stuff. It's really cool. I look forward to seeing a bit more of that game, but obviously right now it's like an all-time ugh. I need to try and find some ways to get some stamina energy back, like that's the only thing that I'm sort of still got from COVID, is I just feel so weak all the time. Yeah, Deep Rock Intergalactic, yeah. I just constantly feel weak. And obviously the cough medicine will get rid of this cough, but how the hell does anybody get their stamina back after COVID? Like, everything is an absolute chore. I don't think I've ever felt this weak in a long time. For Carl, I still don't know what that means. That's a good one. Never found anyone to play with though. Oh, like previously, like Game Dad on chat with Battlestar, we're playing it. Yeah, got that one. It's a 4-player, isn't it? But yeah, I'm actually very impressed with it. I didn't realize that it had like hubs and stuff where you could like specialize weapons and stuff like that. Absolutely incredible. Astronaut, I think I actually have that. I think I actually have it. And I remember playing it a bit. I'm trying to remember why I didn't really play much of it. I think I got it when it was like just out on early access or something like that, so. But I did like that game. I kind of liked how you could dig and set up things. That will definitely be another game that I'll need to go and look back into. Yeah, they've had loads of updates. I think I bought it like 3 years ago or something like that. Hey devs, how you doing, Chief? Right, so today we're gonna go and try and see if we can recreate this bug within my joystick to see if it permanently upstrafes. And the annoying thing is, it's only ever happened when we've been in combat PvP, so let's see what it is. So what I've done is basically taken the right base, moved over to the left base to the right, and I'm gonna just see if it does have an issue. If the joystick still goes again, I've got Verpal and Speed Dial ready to help me out if need be, so that's really, really kind of them. Because I said to them I felt like it might have been just short-circuiting, and that was the issue on it. Also, I changed the angle of my pedals to be a bit more where I'm just resting my feet on top of them, which I felt was something a bit more, like I had them a bit more like race pedals, and so I'm trying them a bit where they're a bit more flatter now and stuff like that. Is that the Astronaut game? Yeah, I'll have a look at that one, because if I remember correctly, it wasn't that big to download and stuff like that, so yeah. Again, right now, like, the biggest thing for any of us is that 318 PTU is like 3 or 4 weeks away. And then we'll probably have like 3 or 4 weeks of PTU. So there's a good like 8 weeks to chill. So I'm just sort of play a bit of Star Citizen, get the daily in on that, and then like Hunt Showdown, Interstellar, or Deep Rock into Galactic, VTOL VR, some other VR games, and just basically chill, you know. The category for Star Citizen is an all-time low, but actually, funnily enough, a lot of Twitch is right now. So for me, I just want to spend more time just chilling out. Chilling out. Or caught this at the end, which is a bit annoying. You know what? I've never actually sort of looked around this area. So let's go 240 and see what we can find. 230 actually. 230. Have a little look. Yeah, well that was the same with Deep Rock. It was only like 2 gig to download. It took fucking ages for me to download 2 gig, but yeah. I like these wee small games. I still need to go and do another run through of Subnautica, but you know, apparently you can play that in VR as well, so that's pretty dope. Yeah, definitely looking for like little playtime games. No, I've not played. That's the salvaging game, isn't it? No, I have not played that. This actually goes massively flat further out. You know, flying in Star Citizen after playing Vito VR is a different ballgame, like. Just because of the speed. No, this is not gonna have anything, is it? Kinda hoping. So this is one thing that I dislike about Daymar, is it's just so flat in lots of areas. Like, I just feel like the algorithm needs an overhaul where you don't have like hundreds and hundreds of miles of just flat desert. And that's long. We've been going for like, what, 5 minutes now. One mountain to the right here, a little bit of gorges. The algorithm just does not do a good enough job, I feel, for the moons. It's alright for Microtech to a certain degree and Hearst and stuff, but I find that this game is really, really flat. I also need to start streaming a lot earlier, guys. Woo. Here we go, we got some mountain range here. Need to get back into the routine of starting like 11 o'clock. So it doesn't just affect my whole day. Alright, let's see if we can recreate this thing. If I find it's just the base, then that's fine. Also, these pedals feel a lot different in this angle. Again, just trying stuff out. Might need to dial in the what's it called? The dry clutch on the right, but I think I've got it near enough. Also, run this app. Hey, Moobaz, how you doing, Chief? For some reason, sometimes a few of my apps, like SteelSeries stuff, won't run when I load up the PC. Right, that's feeling good. I think I need to maybe do some clutch work on the left stick. I mean, it feels okay just now, but I'm getting better, thank you, Moobaz. Right now, still feeling very lethargic, very weak from COVID, and I've had it over, or I'm sort of past the 2-week mark now, so the cough is definitely getting better. Yesterday, I had a delivery of like strong cough medicine come through the door, and it's fucking sorted that shit out. Like, I still have it, obviously. It's gonna take a wee while to get rid of it, because it's kind of like mucusy deep in the chest. But this stuff seems to get rid of it. If it doesn't get rid of it, I'll need to up the strength and get the more kind of stuff that's designed to get to the bottom, you know. Because I really like, I've heard or read a lot of things where if you don't shift the cough, it can cause issues. You want to get rid of it as fast as possible, you know. Last thing you want is like you're coughing for a year and stuff like that. So again, it's feeling good just now and whatnot. Gladiator's Pirate. Is this one that was yesterday? I think this is the exact same one from yesterday. I'm doing well, just working sorry that you're feeling the after effects, but God, yeah, I mean, it's like anyone that has, you know, COVID, stuff like that, so, yeah, getting there, feeling better. I think another week and I'll be in a good situation, right? I feel anyway. You weren't fatigued, but have you had boosters, Jonas? Or did you just do it off your own back? I wasn't evacuated. Alright. I just have no energy to PvP people right now. This guy's gonna go up. He's gonna dive down. He's gonna go up. He's gonna dive down. He's gonna realize the biggest effect of Gladius, you know. Here he goes. He's going up now, right? So here we go. This is your typical play. I'm gonna go higher, so I go faster. But when you dive down to shoot, you lose. You're back to 200 meters a second slower than me. So I just literally keep cruising. You can't beat an arrow when it just goes in a straight line. Here we go. Here's the dive down now, right? There it is there. Here we go. Here's the dive. Getting faster and faster and faster. Watch this, right? This is what I always love about Gladius pilots. Here we go. See? There we go. There's a dive, right? There's a dive. I go like this. So he's lost all his airspeed. Now he's gotta go all the way back up, right? Oh my god. It's like a fucking dog with a chew toy, right? It's so funny, man. Bounty hunters crack me up like fucking dogs with chew toys. I think it's more the effect state of this game rather than COVID that makes you feel... No, it's definitely COVID, dude. It's definitely COVID. Like, I can feel it. I got up this morning and I was feeling good, and then I just sort of like... It's like, oh my god, I'm so tired. And then I just went back to bed, you know? It was the, like, again, for me, I don't like feeling so sleepy and stuff like that. Here we go, we got the dive down again. It's cutting here, right? Look. You can do it like over and over and over again. And you just don't realize that you can't keep up with the arrow. If I just don't want to fight, I don't need to fight. You just keep fucking trolling along. And the funny thing is, my fuel doesn't run out as fast as the Gladius. And there it goes. Now he's got to go back up again. So every time he's going up, every time he's going down, every time he's going up, every time he's going down, using more and more fuel, right? Whilst we just fucking cruise, man. Yeah, I do have a toggle for head tracking. Cause for me as a content creator, I don't like... You know, like some content creators will be like this, you know what I mean? And they'll be like, you know, yeah, and then they're looking around all their monitors and you're getting fucking thrown around. So I do have a toggle, just because when I'm wanting to talk to you guys, I don't like it where it's like logged in stuff. Isn't the Saber Raven faster? No, it's not actually. It's actually pretty slow. Funnily enough, Lauren. The Saber Raven is very, very slow. Here we go. So here's the dive down, right? There's the dive, all the afterburner used, and now the distance is dropped again, right? Like, oh my god. Is the Toby good for that? Most people I know swear by TriCar. I used TriCar for 10 years, right? TriCar for 10 years was a lot of fun. And it's really, really good. Obviously, like, the pro clip that you get, it's very flimsy. You got all these cables, they're very annoying. I still have my TriCar on top of this monitor, but I use something called the loop clip, or you can get, like, wireless ones these days, which are really, really good. But for me, I like, obviously, like, using pips and stuff like that, and it's very difficult to do TriCar without a headset, right? It kind of sucks. You either use like a cap or something like that. And for me, the Toby just, I've used it for over a year and it just works, right? It always worked. Here we go. What's this? Is this, look at this dive, man. So watch this. Now I afterburner. And there you go, right? You know what I mean? I did this with Detox like 2 weeks ago, right? It was off stream, but Detox kept flying high and then diving down and then woo, flying high, and it was just going on like this. So I'm just like, ah, man, like, you gotta understand aerodynamics, or you gotta understand the atmosphere in this game. I am constantly going at a speed in a heading. You can't, unless you can catch me in speed, you're just always going to drop behind. It just doesn't work the way you want it to. But Toby I think has been one of the best systems ever. For me, I like the eye tracking, but I get perfect fucking movement, right? You know what I mean? And then you can just target like that. I always find, like, the argument with TriCar and Toby is it's just how you have it set up, you know. I still need to put my new settings on Discord. I'll probably do that in a second, actually. But I've been using Toby for over a year now. And in that process, I've never used TriCar since. And yes, I am partnered with Toby, but even if I wasn't partnered with Toby, I would still use this product over TriCar, just because I like the fact that it's just on, you know, all the time. And it depends on your settings. Some people can't get it to work, which I understand, you know. For me, I got it dialed in pretty. My advice is always, like, if you can, say your monitor's far back, you want the Toby tracker to be as close as to your eyes as possible. This way you just don't have any issues, right? But some people, when they've got big monitors, they push the Toby back and it just causes issues and stuff like that. You prefer Toby? See, the thing is, obviously, like, Toby, if it's not supported in the game, it won't work, which kind of sucks. And there are ways you can do things, right? This is cracking me up. And you can use other things like OpenTrack. OpenTrack is a software which allows you to use like TriCar, Toby, and you can combine them all together and stuff like that. Hey Flo, how you doing today, Chief? You have your... You have to mount it underneath the monitor, because the idea is that this, when it's looking at your eyes, the bottom of your eyes are less, what's the word, obscured, because again, if you're looking down, you're looking for your eyelashes, right? And your top eyelid that sort of sits on the top of the eyes. So again, there's less hair contact at the bottom of your eyes, so they've got their algorithm where it bounces off the eye there. If you're doing like full head tracking, it's off a tracking system which takes into account the algorithm and a webcam, basically. But if you're using the eye tracking, obviously it's the full eye system. And it's each to your own what you prefer and stuff like that. These are some really nice areas over here, actually. So this is where, like, the algorithm kicks in, right? And I just wish this was more of, like, the train, but higher. Like, I really wish they could 3 times higher the mountain ranges in this game. I hope they can for the future, because I just feel like we are surrounded constantly by hills on moons, and it really sucks, man. Want to become famous? No, no, no. I'm completely fine with not giving a shit, right? There you go. However, we will add that to our list. Where is moderation? Block terms and phrases. That. And there we go. Cool. Hey, Kirby. Good afternoon to you. How you doing today, Chief? I really want deep valleys and high peaks. Yeah, it's again, it's something that I really want to see. High mountains. I also would love to see different trees. Now, I know that the trees in Microtech or whatever, we've had them for years now. But I definitely feel like I would love to see like a difference in kind of tree, forestry, all that kind of jazz, you know? It would be really dope. I'm alright. I'm very fatigued all the time. Right? Which is something that really sucks. And the chesty cough, I've got some really good cough medicine, which hopefully within a few days will eliminate that problem, right? But right now it's just the whole, I'm constantly feeling drained energy-wise, and we've not had any breaks in between, and obviously before somebody goes, oh, that's just being silly, it's like, again, you know, I'm not really streaming full length right now, you know. I only do like 2 hours a day or something like that, because I'm just wanting to, whilst there's like nothing going on in Star Citizen and stuff like that, you know. Yes. Am I? Yeah, because there's nothing on Star Citizen, so I'm just chilling out. We're pretty much just, what's the word? Snowballing into waiting for free 18 and all that jazz, you know? I think you did, yeah. I think it's limitation on the SE universe being at 1/4 of the scale. Well, Pyro's a lot bigger, right? Pyro is meant to be like, what, 4 times the size of Stanton? So, yeah, you know? 4 times the size of Stanton is no joke. So hopefully the moons and planets and stuff like that will be a bit better. Interesting how... What the... Oh, we're fucking dead. We're fucking dead, chat. Oh no. It fucking threw us right out, down towards the ground. What a load of fucking shit. Holy fuck, man. I don't know why this has recently started in 3.17.2. I remember I used to do it a while back, but... But the plants are still 1/4 the scale. Well, again, they could make it bigger for Pyro, right? They don't need to constantly follow the formula of what they have right now. You know? Oof. But yeah, I would love to see like just big rivers, forests, all that stuff, right? It would be so dope. So dope. At about 900 the Raven goes 560 normal and boost to 78. Yeah, I'm doing nearly 800 without boost though, Lauren. That's the thing, right? That's the thing you always gotta take into account. If you're getting at certain speeds with boost, the moment that you're out of boost, you drag behind. And that's where I always find, like, the normal saber is actually a lot faster than the Raven itself. Gladius, eh? The Master of Drag. Oh, there we go. It is the joystick then. That's it engaged. So now I've got my... I'm literally constantly strafing up. Right, so that confirms it. It's definitely the joystick. That's it there. See, look? It's constantly going up. So now I can't fight because literally it is constantly dragging me to this weird area. And this is what we had last night, right? See how I'm blacking out because of this? So I can't stop the upstrafe now. Until I reset the joystick. So yeah. Interesting. So it's not the base. Good. So I'll be able to go back to Verpal on that. And tell them that it is literally... There we go. See, look. Reset the joystick. And it doesn't upstrafe anymore. That's good to know. So we've definitely tested this where it's not the base that's at fault. It definitely is this joystick. So the moment I get off stream, I'm gonna report that back to Verpal. Very interesting, man. It's the strangest thing. Because again, it only does it like a randomly kind of thing, which would make it think that it's like short-circuiting and stuff like that. This dog is just still fucking chasing after us, man. Fucking crazy, man. Like, seriously, this is when you know that there's nothing in the game going on, right? Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. See ya. Are we geek on this one? Nah. Hey Zaman, how you doing? I saw the video you sent me, dude. Yeah, this thing is just... This dude is just constantly fucking chasing, right? It's funny as fuck, man. This is where I can't wait to have it where, like, more people... You know what I mean? Like, when everyone is playing the game and you're not really on a server, you're on... You know, you're just doing stuff. You know, like typical MMOs, right? Where somebody's in the air, they're doing a mission, it's like, you know, you've got PvP on the go. You guys ever played an MMO like that? Where you're doing your own thing and then somebody goes, oh, there's this on the go. Somebody's, you know, attacking us here. And then you stop what you're doing for PvE and you go and you chase after and it goes on for like fucking hours and stuff like that. That is literally what I can't wait for in Star Citizen, you know? You know what I'd be interested to see is if it's the other stuff that's making it short circuit. I'll definitely report this back to Verpal. Hopefully they can sort it out. It's not like we're doing much anyway in the game. I'll probably have to maybe go on to setting up the old alpha for the time being. Because this definitely makes it too difficult to do any PvP. At any given time, my strafe will just lock. I could actually set it up. Yeah, that's a good idea. I could do that just now, actually. Yeah. Let's actually do this. Let's take this one off, and we're going to set up the alpha. I need to make a new profile for this. But I'm going to go and get this boxed up later on tonight. But I'm actually very interested to see if maybe it does it with the other one. Because the only thing I can think of is it's not joystick gremlin. It could be, you know what I mean? The thing that connects the two joysticks virtually could also be the problem with it. Right, that's deep space here, and we're gonna close the game down. I'm gonna go and get my alpha here, plug it in, quickly set up the profile. There we go. Right. So I look at that as we are full safe space. Right. Let's take this off then. Close this down. Let's close this. Let's close this. Right. Take this one off. So again, all it is it's just, I think, short circuiting. That's all. And I remember when I got this one, the left one, like one of the pins were slightly bent, so it might just be having a knock-on effect, which I'll need to sort out. Need to do a quick clean on this one as well. Alright, so we got old Lefty. And this is why I didn't box up my other alphas just yet. So this is going to feel a bit weird. But again, whilst I'm waiting for Verp to help me out on this one, this will do just now. I mean, like, again, it's lighter, so to speak. Profile, we're going to set this up as CM there, and we're also going to do a alpha, and we'll create the profile here. But then I've already got it pre-saved, because smart boy me, making sure that I always have backups ready to go. So once the profile is here, we'll load it, we'll import the profile, and this is left alpha. And we'll save that. That's going to load up everything. The biggest problem is obviously I need to move things over. So we're going to do... That's that. Let's quickly do the axes on this. Save calibration. I got all the buttons ready to go, which is dope. I should do anyway. And then we're going to go into data, Gremlin. So this is my profile here, but I need to make another one. And I've already got the stuff in Star Citizen ready to go. We just need to... Let's do this. So quickly load up this just now. This is the thing that connects the two devices virtually. There we go. So we can see all the buttons there, and now I can do the extras. The lights come up, but the lights are nothing compared to the Verpal ones. Cool. We can close that down, we can hide that. Right, now we need to make a profile in Gremlin and copy some things over. So new profile, discard. So this should be where it should crosswind. Cool. Right, and we're gonna make how are we gonna do this, right? Right, so this is a new profile. Save profile as, we're gonna save this as Gremlin left alpha, right prime. Yeah, this is what we want to replace. So this now should be different, right? This is clear. This is clear, right. I'm gonna move this over here. So it's gonna be a bit weird, this one, right? Alright, toggle mute is going to be button 1. Change this. This is how you fast save it, right? So I think this will be how we fast save it. Once I reload it, obviously. So that's toggle mute. We need this. Now this is on button 23. This is going to be... What's that? Power to engines. So this is 27. 27. Container. Yeah. So I think this is, yeah. Gonna do this. 27. And we'll change that to 27. Alright, so power to engines is on 25. What was that? Power to That's power tangents. Oh no, we're also on 26. So this needs to be... updated Virtual software this morning, went through all the motions. Now my thumb joysticks are not working. Any ideas? In game, that is. If you've updated the firmware, it just means that you've changed the code. Like if you see here, this is the code that Windows does. This one. This might be different to what's in the XML file, and you just need to sort of redo it again, dude. Different question, what to buy with my 2.5 mil? Whatever you want, we're going to be getting wiped in 318 anyway. Right, so that was 27. We're needing... Yeah. That was 24, so this is... This actually needs to go to 26. Yeah. This is the 26 one. It goes to 26. So I'm basically just copying the files over, so I don't have to do it myself again. And that's button 24, so we need button 25. And this is going to go on button 27. Change that to 27, because again, the alpha prime is different to the normal alpha. They've got different buttons, basically. So this is 28 to shields. And just to confirm, this is 28, yep. So it's pretty much the same stuff, just gotta change the buttons. That's all. And power 2 weapons, we'll need this one. And this is going to be 29. This is actually good that I need to do this. Center VOP is this one. And this is going to be on button 20. Because again, all the buttons are different on the prime to the alpha. It's kind of cool actually, I do like that. Right, so that's button 30. So they made that one 31. And there's just a few extra buttons on the what's it called? The prime. So this is OBS replay. This is going to be this button, I think. Which is... What button is that? 47. That was 49, so it's 47. Right, so this... I'm gonna just quickly open that up again. Yeah, here it goes. I had a crush there. So this is on 57 button. I'm gonna copy this to... This is plus 59. Oh. Left is first. Alright. Interesting. Why it does that way. We can change this around though. Because this needs to be left. Because then it goes to right, doesn't it? Yeah, so it's left. V-Joy there. We need... I'm making crazy. Eat this. We'll copy right as well. We're gonna make this one right here. That matches this one. Alright, we need... What did we get to? OBS replay. We need to do this one. And this was going to be on 59. Hopefully this will work. I'll be interested if it does. 58. Oh no, this is actually on 58. On 60. And if I remember, this is 63, is it? Is that 63? And we want decline. And this is going to be on button 61. Sorry, chat. 61. Reshade. And this is going to be on... Let's reshade left, 70. That button there. 71. Alright, so that's the left joystick setup. Now the right joystick doesn't require much. Button. This goes on 1. And this is right. This is button 1 here, because again the axes are different. To an alpha and a prime. This is very easy. This is just eject. Now eject is going to be on... Oh no. I need this to see this one. 43. Oh, funnily enough, it's actually... Oh, yeah. This will be an exact. Yeah, what am I doing? Shit. It's still the prime. Shit. This... We need to actually just copy this. That goes like that. That goes to 2. What am I fucking doing? All I need to do is just copy this motherfucking thing. Actually, this is all I'll do, right? All I need to do is just copy this. We'll do it from mode. All the way up to mode. So mode to mode. That's all I need to do. Because it's the exact same joystick. Well, fucking derp, man. I was gonna go through all that. There's no need. Right. Should be good there. We can close this down. Let's close this down. Test. I can just leave that there. Close that. Do that. Exit that. Kill this. Right. Let's see if this works then. If this works, I will be so fucking happy. Because this will save so much time for the future. Oh wait. Let me just quit the profiles down. Alright, thank you, KB. Appreciate that, dude. Let's see here. Does this auto-load? Does it? Left alpha and prime. So that'll be that. If I take that off. Wait, I need to type that. Fuck yes. Holy shit. It actually fucking worked. That is insane. Man, that just saved a shit ton of fucking time to remember how to do everything. That's so fucking dope, man. Woo! Nice. It pays to fucking understand XML. That definitely saved us a huge amount of time. Oh my god. God, I can't tell you either. Right, I just got a DM from Sneak. Oh yeah. This one I'm gonna get very excited with. It's very simple as well. I can't tell you what it is, but this is something I've asked for many times. This is so dope. Next Wednesday, I can tell you. Damn, we gotta wait till Wednesday. That's cool though. Some good news. If you need help with the software devs for the Virpal stuff, just let me know. But yeah, if you do a firmware update, generally it will change the code in the Windows settings, and you'll need to redo it yourself. Like for example here, right? So I am a wizard who already has things always set up in advance that if I have to sort out. So there's my profiles. And I go here. And this should be 2. Why is it doing left shift though? Ooh. Left shift plus. Why left shift? Interesting. Let's have a look here. Why is it doing left shift? What is... Oh, that shouldn't be locked on. Why is it doing left shift? Why can't you... That shouldn't even be possible that way. Wait, one minute. We might have something weird here. Why is that? Oh, fuck off. Come on. Can I please have... Nope, guess we're not. Exit that. Let's just have a look at this. Yeah, these are doing these buttons. Why is it not doing it in Star Citizen? That's strange. Fuck off. Why are you doing this? Left is number 2, or yeah, is that's fine? This should be button 31, right? Oh, it's not doing it anymore. Yeah, it's not doing it anymore. But it's input 4 though. And this is... Oh wait, I can't do that. Oh, wait. It's the pedals. It's the pedals being fucking dicks. No, it should be Z extension. Yeah, it's my pedals. That's what's doing it. Let's try back here. The only thing I've found with crosswinds are that they're so temperamental at times. Let's quickly do this. I think my buttons are set up correctly. But I think there's like a weird... Yeah, the buttons are working. That's fine. Decouple. Ooh. That's wrong. Oh, now it's doing it differently. Very strange. How the fuck have I only got 2 guns on this thing? Alright. Right, that's that. Why is that doing that though? That's a strange one. That is Joystick Gremlin that's doing that. Alright, you're gonna be dick. Fuck off. Why are you not wanting to do this? Sati. This would be... Why is it doing it in halves there? As if it was F6, right? Oh, that's... Yes, there is something... Something is doing a left shift keybind. Oh, I know what it is. Yes. It's because this. That's what it's doing. It's because the button 1 on the alpha isn't the same as the button on the prime. So what we need to actually do is make this button. I think this would be my push to talk. If I go into channel, I change here. Do this. Here we go. What is my push to talk? Oh wait, that is push to talk. Have I inverted this? Maybe I've not inverted this. Right, anyway, that will be... Yeah, they're not inverted. Right, that will work for this. Let me just close this. Let me... Oh my god. Can... For some reason, my... Quickly just exit this. I know exactly what's going on. Stop. Exit. Did I invert the left number 1? Let's see here. That's fucking why. 'Cause you're meant to be inverted, you little piece of shit. That's encoder, that's true. Inverted there. Encoder true. Alright. Profile, export this profile to left alpha. Actually, let's just save this, then export it, just in case it doesn't go across. Now this should work. So basically, the flip down trigger on the alpha, you get them on the prime as well. I prefer it inverted, where when you've pushed it all the way forward, it turns the button off, and you have to actually pull it towards you to turn it back on. And it was just completely inverted, so let's export this to left alpha. Save it there. Right. This now should all work correctly. Let's start that, let's hide that. That syncs the two joysticks together through the Virpil software. So you only need one shift button. And this now should... Let's record that. That should be that. Save profile and that. Let's just exit this. Restart it. Now, this is my push stop. Yay! There we go. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Now we should be able to go in here and there should be no left shift nonsense on the go. Should be all golden. Fucking hassle in the hell, like. Oh, nice. My Amazon delivery has come. More stuff for throats. Right, hopefully this will not have any issues now. And we can actually play the game. Oh. Oh, was going to say my friends list has gone wonkies again. Single player. I think it's because of the renting of the Panthers is timed out. Hey Hongi, how you doing, Chief? Welcome in. Right, so we got there, that. Push to talk. Countermeasures. We can change that around. Nice. Couple. I'll fire all the guns. Alright. Beautiful. Any other buttons I need to test? No, let's do that, and then let's do that. Cool. Lovely. Actually, what? That was doing... Oh yeah, because that's the push to talk button, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, that's what power. I can make that work. Lovely jubbly. Right. Now let's go and see if this hassle causes again in game. Doing well, good to hear, good to hear. Oh, feeling actually a lot better, funnily enough. I think I'm gonna go and get a cheeseburger for tonight. I've noticed that ever since, like, COVID has sort of finished off, I have a craving for junk food right now. Like, a really bad obsession, and I don't know it's because of I lost quite a shit ton of, like, fats and stuff like that throughout the COVID, and I'm not sure if it's, like, my body just wanting to replenish some stuff, but all I can crave is, like, burgers, pizza, anything, like, high carbs. And I gotta be careful, because I don't want to, obviously, bloat myself out again. But that's all the body is craving. Anytime, like, I think of, like, cooking, like, a sensible meal, it's just like, nah, gotta have a dirty cheeseburger, or, like, chips, or, like, baked potato with fucking cheese and all that stuff. That's all my body is craving right now. Anything fatty, greasy, comfort food, basically. But even then, like, I still feel I've got no energy. Like, with having too many carbs or something like that. Junk food. Well, the thing is, I'm not really, like, a junk food kind of person, you know? Have some pickles? Why pickles? Why pickles, dude? What the fuck is pickles gonna do?
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Would negate the craving? Are you trying to suggest that I'm pregnant? Zaman? Oh, fucking memes, man. Alright. Well, that's working. This is gonna be really interesting to fly with a normal alpha and a prime.
You are clear to launch.
Again, today's gonna be a short one, guys. I'm gonna try and do a bit longer tomorrow. Get some VTOL VR out on the go. Oh my god, the trigger is so different. Shit. Holy fuck, man. The trigger on the Prime is so much better than the Alpha.
Thank you. Please visit again.
Well, I didn't think I would notice it straight off the bat, but oh my god. That is one noticeable thing. The trigger on the Prime is so much better. This just feels really like low end now. Obviously this is a very old joystick. So it's like 2 years old, left alpha. But yeah, the difference is night and day. Night and day. Should have been here. Also, I'm missing the weight on the left joystick. Didn't think I would actually notice 100 grams, but definitely feels a lot lighter. Let me bring the camera up. You can sort of see the difference as well, like look how shiny this one is compared to the left. Right, so like, I feel like I'm off center as well. God. Man, I'm missing the weight. Holy shit. That's crazy. Literally missing that extra bit of weight. How bizarre. Quickly turn this down a bit. Because we changed the settings. Because obviously I swapped my left to right. And I haven't managed to get the thing set up completely. A bit better. Maybe too light actually. Yeah, a bit too light. A little bit. We half turn, I think. Yeah, we half turn. Let's see how that is. Cool. Yeah, that's a bit better. One thing I love about the Mongoose base, where you can literally do hardware changes on the fly by just using an Allen key. It saves so much time, man, to like dial it in for your own hand. You should totally try and redo the Warbird base to have that effect. Where you don't have to open it up to do any like spring tension and stuff like that. Be really, really dope. And I wanna change this. Right. I'm gonna go in the safe zone. Why is that one? like that. Target. Vehicle target. What was that? The one that was coming up. Remove all pinned targets would be that one. Right. Yeah, that's better. Now I don't need to push the left strafe or the sorry, the left button to afterburner now. However, it's not. Ooh. Oh, it's not doing it. How very peculiar. That button is not working. Yeah, I think leave on 4 then. It's super delayed, like. Or at least to me it feels delayed. Yeah, it's not afterburning at all. And now it's stuck on. Oh. Right. This might be just a little thing here. I need to do this. Right. That looks like it's better. I think so the other thing with the Prime, the Prime doesn't have a screw for the trigger anymore on the side, and the Alpha does. And I think because I've not been using the Alpha for a couple of weeks now, the lockout has tightened it where it's not using. Look, there's the button not being used. Like, the trigger's not working. Yeah. It's scuffed. Or again, I'm just used to the Prime. Look there, no afterburner being used. No afterburner being used even though I'm holding the trigger. Everything else seems to be moving. Let's have a look here. Why are you slow? Oh, that didn't go through. Oh, still loading it. Oh, it's literally not working. Interesting. What do we do with this? Do a short click. Why are you not wanting to afterburner? No, it's not doing it at all. That's so bizarre. Why does everything else work but this trigger? So strange. Alright, let's try... Oh, yeah, you fucking around. Yeah, see, it fucking goes through. It's fast as well. It's not doing it when I'm up strafing. Oh, who's this? Oh my god, it's the same sweat from beforehand, man. Holy fuck. This guy really needs to get a fucking life. Bouncing fucking servers to find me. So when we strafe up, it's not activating boost. Left strafe works fine. Right strafe, we're getting boost. Up strafe, like that. It's not up strafing, or it's not afterburning when we just up strafe, which is strange. So let's do up strafe here. Yeah. So it only is afterburning down strafe, but it won't afterburner with up strafe. How bizarre. How bizarre. But you can spacebar. Yeah, so you can keyboard and up strafe. So it's not like it's a thing in I wonder if it's something to do with the base then. Again, strafing left, strafing right with afterburner, back strafe, forward strafe, down strafe. It's only up strafe. I can't afterburner at the same time. Very strange. What the fuck, man? Why is it doing this? Oh, wait. We have... Maybe we have an error here, actually. No, we don't have an error. Yeah, it won't do it whilst I'm up strafing. But it'll do it when you're down strafing, though. Yeah. Button 4 is completely locked when you're up strafing. How bizarre is that? Why? You can up strafe, though. You just can't use it. Fucking hell, man. Wonder if there's anything to do with the software. Which means that I wonder if the software for the left joystick is just fucked with Verpal. Yeah, there we go. The moment you up strafe, it shuts off the trigger. But only with up strafe. So do I have something that jams the button then? Yeah, look. It literally kills. When you're down strafing, it's pressing the button. Left strafe, fine. Right strafe, up strafe. Button can't work. Try see right joystick. Oh no, I don't have twist on it. Fuck. Can this touch down? No. No. I can't test right. I need to take the lock off, right? Which should be, I think, 2.5. I think 2.5 is the right one. Nope, too big. What? Yeah, that's fine though. Obviously, this doesn't have. Let's try this. Yep. Twisting that is fine. See if this registers though on the right. No, right here. No, it's not registering the Z, that's why. We need to put the axes in then. And it would be Z here. We'd probably have to actually do a whole fucking brand new profile for it, wouldn't we? Yeah, that's too much of a mission for today. Hey, Anna, how you doing, Chief? Did you check for newer firmware? I did. Firmware up the left joystick. We can try again, though. Weird how it's only doing that button when you're upstrafing. Which could be why the left joystick is getting fucked. It might not actually be anything wrong with the left joystick, it might just be the firmware is scuffed. Alright, so that's not going to do anything in game, so let's do this. Try this one out. Waves are gone. Let's quickly do this. There's an error though. No errors now. Oh. Yep. Yeah, it won't do button 3 and 4 when you upstrafe. That's so fucking scuffed, right? You're doing... Oh, look at that. It's not registering it correctly. It's jumping information. 3 is kicking off as well. What the fuck? You want to move it around, it's fucking scuffed. Slow movement is fine. But high movement, it's crazy. Wonder if it's the slider that's doing this. get rid of that slider. I'm trying to see when I got two problems. One with the left prime, the up strafe gets stuck, right? And we're trying this on a different base. Now we're blacking out for whatever reason. Is it stuck up strafing now? Yeah, it's stuck up strafing. Right. It's a fucking headache, like. Seems USB latency. You think it's that? But why is it not doing it with the right joystick, dude? You know what I mean? Right, now it's working. Oh, now it's just going down strafe. No, it's centered. Yep. You literally can't afterburner an up strafe. Let's see if the strafes are now. Yeah, you literally can't press the buttons. Ugh, do I have to unbox a fucking base to test this out? Fuck's sake. So weird that it's only. Yeah, it's whenever you upstrafe, it locks off all the other buttons. So if you upstrafe or you twist to the right, it turns off all the buttons. I can't press it with upstrafe. If I downstrafe, works fine. Upstrafe, nah, fucking kills it. And it's only that axis. Upstrafe stuck or any input stuck sounds USB related. Right, what can I do to fucking sort this out then? I need to raise the desk up. Alright, let's just quick the game down. Right. Let's get this out of the way for a second. Alright. USB. This controller. Oh, Jesus. Back. Right. That is the right one. Okay. Let's close this down. Load this up. That seems to be alright. We'll leave that just now. Right, so that's the right one. Let's unplug right. Which would be... see if this happens here. So that is try a different port for left. Right. That's a different USB port, right? Let's have a look here. Ooh. If you didn't yet try, I renew my theory to swap for different USB. Also reboot the PC when you did to clean it. Better hardware level. Alright, well let me just quickly just see if it's still scuffed. Yeah, still scuffed. I'll do a reboot anyway. Just for whatever reason. Again, I think it's the firmware, personally. I think it is the firmware that's fucking this up. Let me just quickly fucking reboot this. I can bring these away. I'm pretty sure it's the firmware though. For whatever is causing this. The interesting thing, what I'm going to try after I've done the reboot, is I'm going to swap the left joystick onto the right base and see if it has the same issue. Because then we'll know it's not USB at that point. And it's a firmware. Which is the case, then I can get back in contact with Verpal and be like, look, you're, you know what I mean, like the firmware is fucking up the upstrafe on the joystick. Because again, it might not even be anything wrong with my left joystick. It might just literally be the firmware. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Alright. So I'm going to bring us over here. Let's have a look. That's the left joystick going. You know what we'll do is we'll just unplug the right here as well, right? Connect to left joystick. When we go to buttons, button 4 is working. Yeah. It will not do button 3 and 4. It won't do any button when I upstrafe. Literally kills all the buttons when you upstrafe. Let's do, so profile here. Let's take off this, right? So we've got the mongoose. Why is this flashing now? Yeah, it's really frustrating right now. I don't want that at all. Be interested to see if anyone else has these problems. Right. Down strafe, press the button. Up strafe, nah. How weird is that, right? So if I down strafe, which I'm doing just now, let me just clean this up, right? And you're watching this area here, right? So whilst we clean it out, you can see that there's nothing happening, right? Now, pressing 3 and 4, 3 and 4, 3 and 4. Down strafe, so you can see that the bar here is going into the negative. You see it jumping down. We're going down strafe, 3 and 4 work. Up strafe, nothing. It literally kills any button from operating the moment you up strafe. Fucking crazy. Now, let us do another test here. So we know that it's not USB. I can actually put that back over. So it's not USB. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put the left alpha onto the right base. Set it up and see what happens. Because luckily we've got two bases, right? So we can confirm what this is. And obviously I swapped the bases last night. So I swapped my left base. Another thing I'm actually going to do. I'm going to unplug the pedals at the same time. Just to see here. Take out all the profiles as much as we can. Right, left joystick. Fun and games this, man. The good thing is I'll be able to speak to my Verpal representative and hopefully try and get this sorted out before people get their stuff. What about you? Right, so this is going to be... We're going to have to kill this one. And we're going to make this... alpha. And we're going to just have it where... No. Alpha. Save. Right, so this is VPC, right? But for some reason, it's not wanting to do that. Let's just create profile. There we go. Right, let's try this then. This is gonna be weird. I gotta do over here. Oh! They just fucking cancelled the. Right, let's see if it does it this way then. That'll be button 4. Yeah. It's the. It's the fucking software. I've got my right joystick here. I'm gonna try this as well. Right, so that's left there. Oh, I've got the right one here. So this is the right alpha. So yeah, it's very much looking like software just now. Right, I need this one, I think. Right, that's got twist. Okay, let's move this over here. Move this here. Right, so this one. This should just be a standard. 3 and 4. Oh, it's not loaded. Wow, it works. Ah, fuck. Yeah, that works with twisting. Let's take this out. Right on the other base. Oh wait, one minute. No, it would be firmware, do it? Firmware doesn't go on this thing. We're gonna do create profile. Right, so again, 3 and 4, twist left, twist right, it's working. Alright, okay, so right stick seems to be working. Right, now, fuck, I'm gonna have to unbox another alpha. Okay, right is working. Let's put this wee standy back on. Okay, so now we've got to narrow this down. I need another left joystick. Another left. Alright. So this is creating a profile for another left alpha. Three and four. 3 and 4. Right, it's the fucking grip. How bizarre is that? What the fuck, man? Right. Right. Fucking hell. What the fuck? What weird of a fucking events, like. So bizarre. Right, let's create profile on this. Watch as this fucking works now. This is what's gonna piss me off, right? I guarantee. Watch as this motherfucking thing just magically works now. Alright. 3 and 4. No, it's still loading. No, it is fucked. Interesting. Okay, well, we know that's the case. Right. I just want to fucking cry. I don't have the mentality to deal with this shit. Right, okay. So, left joystick is fucked. So it's not the firmware. For some reason, this is scuffed, right? Fucking cleaning on this. So what I'm most likely gonna have to do is, for Puppeteer and Duca, I'm just gonna have to give them the bases. I don't trust these joystick or these grips enough to send them. Since there's some weird shit. Let me just quickly clean this up. So we're gonna retire this one. So we know this poor lefty is fucked. And it's in the twist. But it is 2 years old, so gotta give that credit to it. Then it's a physical problem inside the grip, yeah. Which means that I would imagine that the left grip that I've got from the Prime is fucked then, right? I'll give it a much more deserved clean in the future, because I'll get that stuff that literally cleans up joysticks nicely. I need to order up some of it though. It's like a kind of like lotion that you put on electrical goods and it cleans them up. Right. So this into its wee standy base, because obviously these are my originals from fucking. That's fine. Right, so I'm gonna have to use. Put this fully down as well. Right. I mean, that's probably the worst axes, I would have to say, to have it fucked, is if you're literally using a left joystick for your up and down strafe, and you can't afterburner or fire your guns whilst you're doing it. What a fucking bizarre thing, right? Okay, so we're going to profile. Let's just see if I can import this, right? This would be interesting if this fucking works, right? For these past 2 weeks, I've become like a fucking genius at using this software. Not really a genius, but I understand it a bit more. Alright, so left joystick. It works beautifully. Yeah. Right joystick. Load up the right. Do I have this plugged in? I had this plugged in, did I not? Now what's going on? Oh, fucking Megri. Verpal. I think anyway, Webson. But again, it's down to the individual, right? Let's import. Again, it's down to the individual. When I was using VKBs, I thought the bases were really fucking good. The problem I found with them was the springs for me just didn't feel like they gave a good enough movement. And it was just, again, everyone's different, right? Where joysticks and stuff can have an effect on you. And when I moved from VKB back to Verpal, the bases just felt heavier, right? Like the mechanics, the movement inside the base just felt more than VKB. And obviously, I've always heard different ways from other people where they're like, oh, I used to use Verpal and then I moved to VKB and it was completely, you know what I mean? Like, I prefer VKB. So, again, it's just all depends on who's using it, really. I kind of feel like the best way to judge a joystick is on what you are looking for, you know? What are you looking for? But I mean, for me, Vertical always feels the smoothest in motion. But everyone's hand's different. Like, what you feel around this sort of area and weight, it's the same with your movement of your motors. Again, everyone's different. It's one of these things where I kind of wish like there was just a fucking showroom in every single country where you could go in, you could like grab Thrustmaster, you could grab Verpal, you could grab VKB, and sort of have your hand analyzed, or you know what I mean, like there was some way of gripping something that would go, this is what your hand would be better for you. Because I've generally seen people buy Verpal products, right, and then they bought VKB and they're like, they don't know where they stand with it, right? Let's load up this. Once that's loaded here, we go here. Right, so we've got that. We've got all those. Okay. Beautiful. Whew, look at that trigger. Okay. Right stick, working. Come here, lefty. Oh, you're welcome, Chief. Again, look at both things. Which would you prefer? Grips is a big factor of it as well. Like, because again, you've got to remember that a grip on both companies connects to the base. Now, the base all has different mechanics to it, different way they do their axes and stuff like that. But the craziest thing is that the grip is also a huge factor on your push and pull left and right and stuff like that. If you've got very small hands, I don't recommend Verpal Alphas, right? And that's because generally they're sort of designed around a sort of medium size to bigger hand. Like you can see here with me, with my hand. This is a joystick that a lot of people, when they grab, say is too small. For me, you know what I mean? I have a hand that's designed to pick up bricks, right? So for me, I find them very, very small at times, in the movement and stuff. But VKB, for example, the Koshimas, or whatever they're called now, are really good for sort of like medium to smaller state hands. Apparently, anyway. Right, that's working nice. Okay. Right, well, at least we figured out this fucking problem, chat. Right, so I'm gonna send the left grip back to Verpal. I'll confirm tonight once I get off here. At least tomorrow we'll actually be able to fly and hopefully not have any problems. Which sucks, man. Like, I've not been able to do anything the past 2 days because of this nonsense. However, we've got Upstrafe working. We got that saved there. Let's close this down. We're going to run all the software now to see if it connects. And we're going to do left, start, hide. See if this works. Cool. That's all saved. Right. Got that. Let's load up this. Man, I am fucking hungry. I am definitely getting a cheeseburger. Definitely getting a cheeseburger after all this. Fucking hell. Alright, let's get the pedals back in. Oh, let's lock this down. Always the case with this chair. Let me quickly just shut this. Quit. At least I've done enough work for people to know that the software is good, right? We got that sorted out, chat. Oh shit. I fucking hate that part of Star Citizen. I don't know why they added it in. Like, why you have to agree to the TOS every single time the game launches. I don't know, like, couldn't they have made a fucking button or a tick to say, you know, it doesn't pop up? Unless you're, you know what I mean? Fucking sitting here like a sore thumb. However, I've got the Monster Deck stuff arrived today, which means that I'm actually going to be able to sort out this keyboard stuff. I might do that tomorrow, and we might have a later show and get the throttle hooked up and stuff like that. Because if not, people buy UEC. Yeah, I found out like people are actually buying UEC on eBay, I know, for like an alpha game, man. It's so strange. I kind of find that it's also a little bit cringy as well. Right, back here, Arena Commander. Yeah, I'll probably do the Monster Tech stuff as soon as I'm finished, to be honest. Alright. Let's have a look at this. Hopefully this just does the same stuff, right? Right, left.
All systems online.
Nice. Nice. So this... For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. I'm too tired. Can you just please no? I forgot to fucking do this. Give me a sec, chat. I forgot to fucking calibrate it. What a doofus. I'll quickly do left as well, just in case. I love how it just stops, right? It just stops spinning. They introduced that when the UEC money train came up, if I call. Fucking crazy, man. Crazy, crazy stuff. Right. Let's load this again. And this should just be turn on. Oh, look, I can. Oh god. Oh, wait. It's inverted. Yeah, okay. It's been a cheeky sausage. It's inverted here. Up, down. Oh, look, we can afterburner while substrafing. Horizontal clutch needs to be adjusted. By half a turn. Oh. Feels a little bit better. And up strafe. And afterburn. And change all the buttons at the same times. Right, good. That feels good. The only thing I don't like is how light the alpha is to the prime. Definitely got used to that, you know. Go. Right. Also, I need to quickly take a photo for you guys on Discord. Keep forgetting to do this one. I'm gonna have a cheeseburger and I'm gonna play some fucking Hunt Showdown and shoot some people in a video game. Take out some stress, man. Holy fuck. Let me put this back on Discord. SCTDL. So it'll be Toby on... What are we on? The 21st of the 9th? There you go. Alright, so that's Toby updated on that one. Private. Here. Oh. Alright, guys. What a fucking meme today, like. What a meme. Alright. I gotta contact Verpal. I gotta get some food. And do some other things around the house. What a fucking ball, like. At least we confirmed it's not the firmware. It's not USB. It's literally the grip itself. Oh, so hopefully I'll get this sorted out as fast as possible. I'll email them as soon as I finish this. And get that sorted. Tomorrow will be another chill day. I think what we're going to do is just try and configure up the throttle. So we've got the throttle to unbox, showcase. This is the Virpil one. Now that I can actually mount it, so I'll try and get on earlier, but it might be where I just literally do it live. Depending when I get home from work tomorrow. Because obviously I'm back at work now. We're back to 2 jobs a day. Maybe that's probably why I'm fucking dying. Oh well. Anyway, I'm not gonna raid. I'm literally gonna head off because I'm not in that a good enough frame of mind. But I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much for hanging fire today. Hopefully the next couple of days we'll be able to get down to some other stuff and all that good stuff. Appreciate the help, Andy, though. And anyone else that's still there, take care. And I will see you tomorrow, guys. Whew. Oh my god, look at these beautiful fucking names popping up. Devs, Miss Cell, Webson. Thank you so much, guys. Man, that's awesome. Actually, look at it. Zayma, jeez. Hey, it actually works. That's pretty cool. Appreciate that, guys. Have a wonderful night, guys. Tomorrow we've got Inside Star Citizen on. Bit more testing, all that jazz. But yeah, thank you so much for all the love today. Appreciate it. Have a wonderful night. Stay safe. Go and get a cheeseburger as well. You all deserve one. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.